Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Omalade. In today's video, I'll be showing you just how to make soya beans milk. Okay, I'm going to show you two ways you can make your soya beans: the normal one, which is the plain type, okay, and then the banana flavored soya milk. So it is very easy to make. Let's go. I have in here 6 cups of soya beans. Okay, I didn't pick this. You may decide to pick the beans. The next thing to do is to add in boiling water. Okay, just want to add in boiling water into the soya beans. This helps the beans to get soaked up faster than normal. Okay, so you just want to put it inside your fridge for about 24 hours. After 24 hours, you just want to bring out your soaked soya beans and start washing it. Okay, you need to wash it, peel it so that all the outer part of the beans can come off. All right, at this point it will be very easy to come up because you know we have soaked it for 24 hours. So what you just have to do is just rub it against your palm and put in water. The peel will float to the top of the water and then you just take it out, and you do that until you have a clear water. Please note that you may or may not pick the beans prior to soaking. Okay, if you don't pick the beans prior to soaking, when you are washing it, the sand and the stones in it will come, to the bottom of the bowl, and you're just going to do that. Remove the stones after you might have removed all the beans. Okay, so that is how it works. You either pick it before washing or you just leave it. Anyhow, you see all the stones go to the bottom of the pan, right? Washing this took about 30 minutes, right? You just have to do that very thoroughly. The next thing to do is to throw in all the washed beans into your blender. Okay, the wattage of your blender actually determines a lot about the blending capability of the blender, right? This blender right here is about 800 watts and is just perfect to blend these soya beans. Make sure that you add in adequate water into the soya beans so that it can aid the blending of your soya beans. All right, this blender is about 800 watts and it is just perfect for this blending. The next thing to do is to sieve the blended mixture, right? You have to sieve it, and you have to use either this type of clothing or normal cheesecloth to do well. But the normal sieve, I don't think it will do well for this because we don't want particles go into our milk, right? So you just have to do this carefully. So after sieving this, you just want to set aside the chaff, right? I use the chaff of soya beans as manure for my orange, my plants within my compound, and I see it works well. So you don't want to throw it away, just keep it. If you have a plant, just use it for manure, right? The next thing to do is to throw in the sieved milk into a pot on medium heat, and then you start boiling the soya beans milk, right? First of all, you can cover the pot, but later, in short, you have to just remove the cover because it will boil over and you don't want that. Okay, so the first thing to do is cover, then later you remove the cover and you just continue boiling. You have to stir, all right? You have to stir because it will help reduce the rate at which it boils over, right? The foamy part I'm taking out, I'll just leave it at room temperature. It turns back to milk and then I'll throw it back right inside the pot. Okay, so now it's time for me to add in my sugar. You can decide to use honey, you can use any sweetener of your choice. Okay, I cooked this for about 25 minutes. Okay, so now we are going to prepare our banana variant. Okay, and I'm going to use some ginger and some ripe bananas. All right, so just throw that into our blender, add in a little water, then blend to a very smooth consistency. My previously cooled soya beans milk had been halved, like I removed half of it, and then that's for the plain variant. Then the second half is for the banana variant, and then I added in this mix of banana, right? And then after mixing it together, I just take it back into my blender and blended it to a very, very, very smooth consistency, as you can see. Please note that I cooled the mixture before blending, okay? Just take note of that. All right, my banana variant of soya beans milk is ready. Now to our plain variant, okay? I had to sieve the plain variant because I don't want obstructions or particles in my plain soya beans milk, right? At this point, the plain soya beans milk is also ready, right? You can use it for your beverages. If you're a vegetarian, that can be your go-to milk, right? My family love soya beans milk, so I make it frequently for them. If you love this recipe and you'll be recreating it, kindly let me know in the comments section. I'll be glad to read from you. Thank you all for watching as usual. God bless you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.